Can you hear me now? All right. Hi, Rusty. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. I just have to post to Instagram and then we will be ready to go in just a moment. Thank you for your patience in getting the stream set up. I had to corral all of the rats, and I got a bit of a late start today, so. How have you been doing today, Rusty? Ah, yes, I forget I have to enunciate in a very specific way for the automatic subtitles to catch certain words. It's a good tool, though. I'm glad I have it. Uh, that's not a good color. We're gonna make it blue. Ooh, yeah, that blue looks nice. And we're gonna add a link. And it's my link. And perfect. Yes, I hope you had a good International Cheetah Day. Did you do anything fun to celebrate that? Keeping in mind, of course, that I will not be looking at notifications anywhere elsewhere online while the stream is going on. We're gonna laser focus, just like a cheetah. So, as a reminder, my name is Shetani. Hello. We are going to play a demo of a little game that just released on Steam recently. It is called Squeakross. Subtitle Home Squeak Home. It's a very cute looking game. It is a Picross game. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's a puzzle game, and you'll be seeing it live in action in just a couple minutes. Don't forget, you earn per points simply by being active in chat and watching the stream. You can type exclamation point commands to see all of the fun things that you can do with your points. You can get cheetah facts, you can do little interactions with me and other stream participants. It's very cool. And type exclamation point points if you want to redeem your points. Looks like Streamlabs is ready to go. It's already doing its little posts. Hello, Platinum! Happy Sunday! Thank you for coming on by. We are just about to get started with Squeakross, Home Squeak Home. Now, I have not run this game yet, so it may fill up the entire screen. I haven't had a chance to set up the stream layout, So do bear with me if I need to resize things real quick. In any case, also, these games tend to be very loud, so I might have to adjust the volume. Let's see how it goes. Oh, sure, it is filling the whole screen. I did not say I'm sorry. All right, let's see if we can get Steam capturing this. Yes, they're rat noises. What, you never heard a rat sound like that before? Come on. Come on. Hey, there they are. Oh, and that's great. I didn't even need to resize. See, look, it's cute little rats and definitely nothing else. Welcome to the Squeakross Home Squeak Home demo. Demo save might not be compatible with the full game, yada yada, and if you want to join their Discord, you can. Rodent editor? Oh. We love character creators. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Can I... Wait. I just wanna make it windowed so that I can look at the chat. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to do that right now, so I'm going to have to keep tabbing back and forth to see what people are saying. Because I still use only one monitor in the year 2024. I probably need to upgrade my stream setup, but that costs money, which I don't have. But if you want me to have more money, you can go to the link at the bottom of your screen, which is ko-fi.com/Shetani, and give me money to... Yeah, just give me several $100s to buy a new monitor. It's fine. It's just, you know, it's the holiday season, right? It's the season of giving. This is the time when people will just start randomly bankrolling the hobbies of cheetahs that they know and love on the internet. Anything can happen. Yes, it is a demo, but we're going to have a lot of puzzles. Just bear with me one second here, because a different rat has brought something to my attention that I need to take care of. In the meantime, you can talk amongst yourselves. And yeah, college student with tuition costs. Oof, I hear that. Also, Platinum, I dare say you saw my video for International Cheetah Day. Thank you so much for taking part in it with me and joining the Cheetah Fit Challenge in Resonite. It was really fun. I like having you there a lot. I have to get back into it. At the end of the year, it's very busy and there's a lot going on, so I have not been able to make it to the workouts as frequently as I would have liked, but we're gonna work on that for 2025. I also want to do more in Resonite in 2025. I want to start learning how to actually create worlds and host them so that other people can join. Because, see, I have this problem where I'm too ambitious for my own good, and I really want to help furry conventions establish VR spaces in Resonite. And everyone always says, if you want something to happen, why don't you go ahead and do it yourself? And I definitely take that to heart, but I can't do everything. You got jump scared by your model. Oh, I think your model looks great. You did a very good job on it. Well, I know what I want to do, but can I do it? That is the question. Well, I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. And ooh, that looks good too. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna go over here. All right. Yes. I believe you type exclamation point points as you have done, and then you click on link. And oh, how many points do you have? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I'm totally not going to my own website and seeing what the command is for your own points. It is exclamation point my points, I believe. Supposedly. Allegedly. There you go. Technology. So let's get started with this here rat. Oh, I can't rotate my... Oh, I can rotate my rat. Look at my rat go. Okay, well, first of all, you guys are gonna need to start thinking about a name for my rat. In the meantime, I'm gonna make... Oh my god. You need to join the stream if you want to leave feedback. We can have tiny rat is sad. Rats don't want to be tiny. Rats want to be chunkus. Oh my god, it looks like a candy corn. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm a little short rat. You can also have a big tall rat. It's the giant rat that makes all of the rules. This rat looks normal, but it's just a compact little rat. Very Dorito. What for patterns do we have? Panda, triangle. Oh, we have more. There we go. Panda, triangle, lightning. Little blaze on top of its head. Underside. Spots. Big spots. Small spots. Just on the upper portion. this? Diamond trail. Very fancy. Bandit mask. For when your rat is channeling ferrets. It's giving ferrets, as they say. Half twirl. Ooh. This rat looks like butter pecan ice cream. We haven't even changed the colors yet. And a rat gradient. You can also have a line right down the middle of your rat if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, look at the hairless. Oh, it's got skin wrinkles. Oh, that's so cute. And plain rat. Oh, belly. Big belly spot. We have some standard fur colors, and also you can just adjust rat to your heart's desire. Mika wants me to make Mika, but I don't know if that's too on brand for me. You know what? Sure. Can we? Okay, yes, we can type a custom name. Okay. We're gonna make Mika. She's not even here right now. I shouldn't be rewarding such flagrant disrespect for my live streams. It's terrible, terrible, I say. Oh. Actually, I don't really need to adjust the saturation of this all that much. It's Mika the little rat. Actually, where was the gradient one? Yeah, she doesn't have a gradient. She's just plain. And this is what Mika would look like if she were hairless. That's interesting. We're gonna have a little Mika. And ooh, we can change. Ooh, look at all of these customization options. This is more of like a cartoon rat, sort of oblong head shape. And then we've got a little ratty head shape. Oh, this is a tiny, it's very chibi. Oh, that one's cute. And this is like evil cartoon villain rat nose shape. I like this. I like this one. This one's cute. We can also make her head gigantic. Everybody knows when you think about Mika, you say, oh yes, she has a head that's twice the size of her body. That's Mika. Or we could have this be happening. I think we will be kind and give Mika a normal sized head. Up for a second there. How do I get the rat to look up? Oh, it's because I was adjusting the teeth, I think? Oh, or mouth shape. Understood. Well, thankfully, Mika has been gnawing on hard objects. Did you know that rats... Oh, here's a free rat fact for you. Rats' teeth never stop growing, so they need to chew on hard things in order to wear their teeth down. If they don't do that, they can actually end up with health problems, which are very scary, and we're not going to get into that in the stream right now. But rats gnawing on things is not just a trope from movies and TV. They do need to chew on stuff constantly. That's why if you have and keep domestic rats, you should always make sure that your rats have something approved to chew on. Otherwise, they'll just chew on the metal of the bars of their cage, which is fine, but it's not the best for them, of course. Oh, look at you, sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, cute. Now, do we want to give Mika a CalArts bean mouth? Oh, that's actually cuter than I expected it to be. Oh no, she's sad. Mika's not going to be sad. Mika has actually drawn herself with this mouth several times, so I kind of like it, but here's just the little colon 3. Oh, this is more of the Steven Universe mouth. This rat is hungry, but also sad. And this rat is hungry, but also happy. Well, at the risk of being basic, I think we're gonna give Mika a nice little happy smile. Hello, Morris. Thank you for stopping by the stream. We are playing Squeakross, which is a Picross puzzle game. As you can see, I have not gotten out of the character creator yet because that's the part of games that I enjoy the most. Oh, and now it's time to look at Mika's appendages. How long is Mika's tail? Is it really short? Does she have no tail? Is she a Manx rat? She just had like the absolutely tiniest tail. It's barely making it out of the body polygons. This is more of like a mouse tail, and then we can have it be very long. Swish, 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 swish. Something else we can adjust is the thickness of the tail. Oh, so you were saying beaver earlier. We can't exactly do a beaver, but this would be more like an otter. Granted, otter tails are also more rounded, but I think if someone wanted to do an otter, they could make it very thick and sort of medium length. That might work. But we're not making otters, we're making rats. She doesn't have an overly thick tail, but I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker than the default, just for fun. And if we want, we could have tail fur. Allegedly? I don't... Oh, that makes the fur the same color as the body. That's fun. Aww. You can have the rat be missing a paw. That's a neat feature to help people replicate rats they may have in real life. Mika has both of her paws, thankfully, and she does have claws on them. She also has both of her feet, and they have claws on them too. Her feet, well, her feet are not gigantic clown shoes, nor are her feet little teeny tiny pitter-patters. You can definitely trip someone with that tail. I think Mika has normal feet. Yes, we are talking about Mika's feet on the live stream today. Foot content mentioned. Oh, dainty. Very dainty little rat. This really helps sell the pear shape. Or your rat can be stanced. This is the chungus. Absolutely. But I think this is good. Maybe we'll make them a little smaller. That looks proportionate. And if you've ever seen a rat up close in real life, they do have visible haunch. So I'm gonna go with that. Maybe make the feet a little bit bigger. Okay, I feel comfortable. There's other customization options that we haven't unlocked yet because this is the demo. Anyway, this is Mika, and I think we're done with her. Yeah, that's colors. Oh, save. Don't mind if I do. we're gonna save Mika. That way, if I play this game at a different time, I can always come back to Mika. Always make Mika. One thing that I didn't see was the ability to change the eye color. Oh, that's because I didn't scroll down and I am a doofus and a horrible video game player. Just kidding. Oh, you little cute smiley rat. I do think this is the best eye shape for Mika, and we're gonna give her lashes. That's the surprised anime Mika. It's a good size, I think. Oh, we can individually adjust. Ah, neat. I want her to be looking straight ahead. Down. I like the thought of Mika looking up always because she's so small. And we're gonna give her brown eyes. And as we know, make brown, brown is a flavor of orange. That looks good. Mika is a fancy rat, but she's not a Dumbo. Dumbos are a type of fancy rat that have gigantic ears. They're very cute. Oh, these ears can be heart-shaped. This is like the generic cartoon rat ear. Sometimes when I draw Mika, I draw her ears like this, but I think we're gonna go with just, well, they look cute. I'm gonna leave these. Oh, and she can have a little chip taken out of her ear or be missing an ear. We can also adjust aw. She is listening. She is hearing all of the things. Hello, Mikey. Thank you for coming by the stream. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. My name is Shetani. My pronouns are she, her, and we are playing some Squeakross, Home Squeak Home, which is going to be a Picross puzzle game. I say going to be because I'm still having a lot of fun in the character creator here. And it is available on Steam if you are so inclined. I think this looks good. And we don't need to adjust this bunny rabbit and sad rat. We don't need to adjust the spacing of those. Put them up a little bit more. Just so Mika is alert and she's ready to do puzzles. She loves to do puzzles. Oh man, we can also adjust the snout shape. Oh, for a little sniffer, a little sniffy snooter. This is really good. I'm going to give Mika a heart nose because I can do that. I'm allowed. And her whisks. Oh, little kinky whisks, curly whisks. Oh, that's cute. Straight whiskers. Oh my, you can even adjust the whisker density and have one, count them, one whisker. Mika has a lot of whiskers. We're going to give Mika the big brushy whiskers so that she can feel the sides of spaces that she squeezes into. Mika loves to squeeze into spaces. She's always smashing herself into tiny little spaces and getting lost under the couch and in the furniture. facts. These are true facts. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh, wait, hang on. I have to save Mika. Yes, we're going to overwrite Mika because we weren't done before, and now we're done with Mika. Let's claim your free home sweet home.
Wow.
Hello. So you're the new owner, Mika? Welcome home. I know what you're thinking. It looks quite empty right now. Well, I've got just the thing for that. It's a puzzle. Yep, I cannot do anything but click on the puzzle. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Nina, CEO and co-founder of the Home Sweet Home program. I'm going to hand you a copy of the Home Sweet Home catalog. You can order any furniture you want from there. There's one small condition though. You'll need to solve Squeakross puzzles. I hope you like them as much as I do. Do you know how to play nonograms? Also, I'm just gonna inch this audio down a little bit. Tell me if it's too quiet. I feel like it might be a little loud. Okay, so I know how to play nonograms. Do you guys know how to play nonograms? Because if you don't, I can play the tutorial. Thank you, yes. You know what? Sure. Let's see what the tutorial is like. Teach me. Let's solve your first Squeakross and order a chair. Firstly, oh yeah, okay, I can't adjust things until I finish the tutorial. Let's make the chair. Let's learn how to play. I'll show you how fun it is. This puzzle is a Squeakross, also called a nonogram. The goal is to find which cells have to be filled with cheese to form a picture. You'll use the hint numbers around the grid to solve the puzzle. These hints show the number of connected cheese on a row or column. See the 5 on this row? It means there are 5 connected cheese on this line. Fill them using left mouse button. Well done! This also works for columns. Hint numbers tell you how many cheese are connected together. Starting with the largest hints can be helpful. This column has 5 connected cheese, too. Fill them. Well done! Easy, isn't it? This hint number is 4, but there are more than 4 cells on this row. This row has 4 connected cheese. Since the first cheese is on the side of the grid, can you find the only possible arrangement? Nice. Complete this line too, please. Amazing! You pretty much know how to play Squeakross now. Let's learn a few other concepts. Cells can be crossed too. Crossing cells that cannot be cheese will help you move forward. Notice how some hints turned gray? It means there are no more possible cheese on these lines. Use right mouse button to X a cell to complete that line. Nice! When hints are striked out, that means you have fully completed that line. Look for all lines with only gray outlined hints and complete them with X. Well done! As you solve a puzzle, hints change and help you progress. Look at that, we're almost done. Let's talk about lines with multiple hints. Hints read from left to right, top to bottom. Each number is a group of connected cheese. These hints tell you there are 2 groups of 2 cheese on this line. Complete that line by adding 1 X and 1 cheese. Don't guess. I can guess if I want to. You can't tell me what to do, Nini. You're good enough to finish this puzzle alone now. Before I go, let me give you useful tips about hints. As you saw, hints can have different states. I'll go over them briefly. A dark hint means you currently apparently can't solve that line logically. Best to leave it for later. Striked out hints mean these rows or columns are done. An outlined gray hint means the line is almost done. Adding X will complete the line. Finally, the most important ones, blue hints. A blue hint means that you can logically find at least one cheese or X on the line. The best way to play is to focus on solving the blue hints. The more you progress, the more these appear. You can review all of this information in the manual in the main menu. Oh, one last thing I forgot to tell you about, the absolute rule of Squeakross. You should never, ever take a guess. Never guess, only deduce logically, and everything will be alright. Now finish this puzzle, please. Oh, there's the little Mika. There she is. There she is. I wish I could pet her. This game should really let you pet the rat. Cheer, get. It's that easy. You're natural. Let me show you how to place that hard-earned furniture. This is the edit mode. You can do cool things such as placing furniture, changing wallpaper, and more. Press tab to see all furniture you collected by completing puzzles. All your hard-earned furniture will end up here, so come back often to see what you unlocked. Try placing that chair you just got. You can exit edit mode when you're done decorating. Well, it's still a bit empty, but it's your home. Try interacting with the chair. We'll see how Mika likes it. Aw, looks comfy. You can do so much more in edit mode. Take a look at the manual in the main menu for more information. I'll see you soon and enjoy your new home, Squeak Home. Oop. Now let's see. I'm gonna want to... There we go. We got windowed. Are you folks still seeing the screen okay? I'm gonna have to stretch it out a little bit. It's fine. Okay, now I can see the chat. I'm just gonna gently... Beautiful. It will be a lot easier for me to respond to you folks now. Let's get back to it. A box. Important for every home. I think my favorite addressing a question that you said a while ago while the tutorial was still railroading me. I think my favorite type of puzzles are word puzzles. How about you? We don't have to do this, the X's, but we can. Ooh, a sunflower seed. Try it? Oh, she has a sunflower seed on her nose. How darling. Sudokus are fine. I wouldn't exactly play one of my own volition, but I can. I am more of a words kind of cheetah. 124 is fun too. I also like, I don't know the actual name of the game. I know it is Wellen because that's the one that I play. But, well, it's not really a puzzle. It's the game where you have balls and you drop them and they combine to make larger balls and you have to make the biggest possible ball. Ah, yes. It's a table. I don't think that looked like a bracelet cabinet, but what do I know? Hello, it's me again, Nini. You're making good progress. I think you're ready for something more challenging. Let's try a 10 by 10 Squeakross puzzle this time. Oh my god. This one is perfect. Let's solve it together. No alarm clocks in Mika's house. Let me guide you through a bigger puzzle. Despite being larger, 10 by 10 puzzles work the same way as 5 by 5 puzzles do. Let's solve this one together and learn new tricks. It's good practice to start with the largest hints. You should have no problem solving these. Good. Now let's have a look at these two lines. You can find where to add some cheese by using a bit of logic. When a hint number exceeds half of the line length, you can deduce the placement of a few cheese. For this 10 by 10 puzzle, half of the line length is 5, and 8 is bigger than 5. By comparing the overlap between possible arrangements, we'll discover where some cheese should be. Let's picture where this group of 8 cheese would go if it was on the top. And here's how it would be on the bottom. Can you see the overlap between the two? We can safely fill in the overlap with cheese. Well done. Same goes for that side. Amazing! We can use this trick on another line. Do you see it? This one. 6 is bigger than half the line length, and we can use overlaps to figure out where to add 2 more cheese. If the group of 6 cheese was at the leftmost edge, it would look like this. And like this on the right. You guessed it, you can safely fill the overlap with cheese. Like a true nonogram expert. Now I want to go over another useful tip to solve bigger puzzles. When cheese are on the edge of the grid, it's often a great place to continue. These 2 cheese correspond to the first and last hints. Surround them with X. Well done. You can add more X by looking at the edges of the grid here. You have everything you need to know to finish this line. Amazing! Remember to always look for the cheese on the edges of the grid. Hello, Owlor! Thank you for stopping by the stream. You have laptop stickers by this artist? That's so cool! I don't know the artist who did the art for Squeakross, but it makes sense that they are also furry adjacent. It's definitely a very furry-esque game, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. We'll try the overlap trick on a line with multiple hints. Let's imagine one of the possibility. I think you mean to say one of the possibilities, Nini, like we did before. This is one possible arrangement for these groups of 4 cheese. And here is another that cover all the possibility for the left group. Let's fill the overlap with cheese. Good, we know at least one X will separate the 2 groups of cheese. It means this is one of the possibility. And the other one, you can fill the overlap. Amazing, you're getting the hang of it. With logic, everyone can solve Squeakross puzzles. I'm almost done. There is one last tip I want to show you. Lines with lots of hints can feel overwhelming, yet sometimes they're easy to solve. This one looks complicated, right? But if you try to fit all hints on the line, you'll discover there is only one possible arrangement. Solve that line by finding its only possible arrangement. Well done! This works because the amount of required cheese and X is equal to the board height. Don't worry if you don't get it now. You can learn about tricks like this in the manual later. There are usually more than one way to progress. Always follow the blue hints. Checking back on lines you partially solved before can also help you move forward. For example, we added a cheese on the bottom row by solving that vertical line. By picturing the furthest apart possibilities, we can deduce that the last cell can't be cheese. This means that the last cell is an X. Can you cross it? Great! Can you see how it opens up other possibilities on different lines? That's the magic of logic solving. That's it from me. I believe you're able to solve the rest of the puzzle without me now. If you ever feel lost, remember that you can check the manual at any time. And remember the absolute rule of Squeakross. Never guess. Good luck! Alright, so... The artist is called Eon, draws exceptionally cute rats, as you can probably tell by the game. I will have to check out their stuff. Did I make an oopsie? I think I made an oopsie. There we go. It's an alarm clock. Now Mika won't be late for rat school. Let's take a look at some of the furniture we have so far. Okay, well, we're gonna put the box in the corner and dresser over there, table next to the chair, and lamp on the dresser. You can also turn the lights off. Oh, let's check messages. Welcome to the game! Hello, Mika. Welcome to Squeakross Home Squeak Home Demo. The full game will feature hundreds of puzzles and furniture. We hope this demo will give you a good taste of what the game has to offer. Albloon, games for rodent lovers made by rodent lovers. That's so cute. Also, I love the email address of squeakitos@cheesemail.squeak. I wish that was real. Dressing up. Dear Mika, you just unlocked your first costume. Did you try it yet? You can access the dress up menu from your home or the main menu. Nini, CEO of Home Squeak Home. A Squeakross a day keeps the vet away. Dear Mika, hello, this is Nini from Home Squeak Home. Congratulations again for your property acquisition. I hope you're enjoying your new space. Isn't decorating fun? I love it. Dear Mika, wow, you completed that first catalog page so fast. Don't forget that if you have any questions about the game, you can read the manual for more information. Cheese mail. Oh, did I make an oopsie? I did make an oopsie. Oh, actually, that's not the case either. That's not what a scarf looks like. That scarf had too many holes. A fall scarf. Wait, why is this number... The numbering on here is very strange. Anyway, let's get some books. It's books. Important for the home of any studious rat or creature. I can't believe it's been this long that we haven't had a bed. It's bed-shaped. I did get an alarm clock before the bed. I guess they just expected me to sleep on the floor. Or the chair. Some people can sleep sitting up in a chair. Some rats can. Ah, I can't move a whole stack. That's
now
fine.
come all to this tragic affair.
Oh, that happened just when I clicked on the alarm clock, and I thought it was the alarm going off. Platinum has redeemed story time. Story time, story time. What is story time? Story time. I will tell you a weird or funny true story from my past. Platinum, what kind of story do you want to hear? Bookcase over here, and the chair just goes in the center of the room. Lamp can go on top of chair for now. Let's get weird in here. Got any story subjects you'd like to hear about? Any prompts? Either rodent or puzzle related. A weird rodent or puzzle related story. Goodness, you've gotten my brain occupied doing two things at once. Coming up with a story and doing a puzzle. Well, it might not be weird, but... Oh wait, no. I've got to be able to think of some weird rodent stories. Oh, here's a weird rodent story for you. So, I used to have a little cat, and in her youth, she was quite sprightly and mischievous. And one thing that she would always love to do is sit in front of the screen door on the back porch and watch the birds, because we had a bird feeder out there. And she would do her, cute little kitty cat chatters, and she would jump at the screen and all of the birds would fly away, and it was very entertaining. And sometimes we would get other creatures after the bird seed as well, things like chipmunks and squirrels, critters of that nature. Well, one day there was a chipmunk out there, and she was very intently chattering at it, and it came a little close to the door, and she did her typical thing where she just sort of pounced at the door, but she hit it with such force that the screen door opened, and she got out onto the porch, and she actually caught the chipmunk. And she was like Heath Ledger Joker, dog chasing the car, wouldn't know what to do if she caught one. Well, now she's got this chipmunk. And we're all yelling at her because she's not supposed to be outside. So what does she do, of course? Runs back into the house with the chipmunk in her mouth. And now she's looking around like, I don't understand. What's the big deal? I caught this chipmunk. Okay, fine. I guess I'll drop it. And she drops it. So now we have a live chipmunk, which is running amok throughout the house. The cat is completely bewildered. The adults are freaking out, trying to, catch it, corner it, prevent it from disappearing down the hall to parts unknown. I'm just like, what do you want me to do with this? My mom's like, open the door so it can get back out. And I'm like, no, because then the cat's gonna get back out again. And she's like, well, go put the cat somewhere. So we figured it out. We got both the front and back doors open. I moved some furniture very quickly to prevent it from gaining access to the rest of the house. And the chipmunk, I do wish to underscore, was completely unscathed. It was not physically harmed. She just had, picked it up in her mouth and was carrying it around. So we did eventually manage to get the chipmunk out. but it was a whole ordeal. And of course, I don't know if you've ever heard a chipmunk. They have a very loud, piercing call. It's not a squeak. It sounds more like a bird chirp, but it's very, very loud. It resonates because it needs to carry throughout the forest so that they can hear each other. So the whole time this creature is chirping in the house, it kind of sounds like... Oh, here's a good description of it. You know how when your smoke detector is running low and the battery chirps, and sometimes you're like, oh, where's that coming from? Is it the one in the kitchen or is it the one in the bedroom? And you gotta kind of like walk around and see if you can find it. That's what a chipmunk chirping in your house somewhere sounds like when you cannot see the chipmunk. But it was a whole debacle. And the chipmunk eventually managed to get out, and everybody was fine. The end. Oh my goodness, you had a raccoon in your dorms? How on earth did it get in? Oh yeah, I can do that. Other students stupidly left the door open to let some air in. The raccoon was in the hallway for about a minute, staring at us. Then a girl screamed at it and it bolted back outside. Oh, and it was a round boy. I imagine a raccoon living on a college campus. There is so much trash and food, probably from students feeding them when they're not supposed to. It's a good environment for a raccoon. If I do say so myself, from not being a raccoon. Okay, so this has to be 3. That means this has to be 2 and this 1. Here's the 3. So we can cross that out. Here's 2, and that's a 2. Oh, have I made a boo-boo? I think I've made a boo-boo. Well, I'll figure it out later. A chipmunk with a whole ass donut. That's one lucky chipmunk. It's a plant! It definitely looks like a plant. Ah, here's an actual nightstand, so I don't have to keep using a small table as one. A couple broke up over furniture. Well, I can imagine that happening. Congratulations for completing the page! These challenges are now available. Solve them to unlock color variations and more. Nice. Ooh. What are these? What may these challenges be? Sure. Oh. It's a larger puzzle. I see, I see. Owler says, I used to have pet rats and I had several conversations with people like, how cute, is that a ferret? No, it's a rat. Oh, ew. First of all, rats and ferrets don't look similar at all. But yeah, I have friends who own rats, and it is definitely interesting to many people when they see a domestic rat, because a lot of folks don't have that image of rats, and a lot of folks don't know that rats can come in fancy colors, so they're just completely gobsmacked. And then of course, you know, there are the people who are judgmental and they're like, ew, gross. Like, not only that they think a rat is gross, but they imply that the person is gross for having rats, which is just terrible. Hi Brian, thanks for coming by the stream. Brian says, show your face for $100. I can't, unfortunately. My fursuit is still drying from being cleaned. But I do often do streams with webcam on in suit. I'm not sure when my next one will be. I don't think I have very many streams planned before the end of the year. But I do have my typical end of year unwrap up stream, which is where Mika and I get on camera, we unwrap gifts that folks have sent us, and we wrap up everything that we've completed in 2024 and what we're looking forward to in 2025. So if you are interested in seeing my face, you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications for when that stream will be happening. I do know that the holiday schedule this year is kind of weird, so it's probably going to be in 2 weeks. I have not yet decided when the unwrap up stream will be. Typically, I poll folks in my Discord server to see what day and time works best for everyone. I do want to get the most possible number of people able to make the stream, but if you can't make it whenever it is, don't worry, because those are always recorded and the VODs go up on my YouTube channel, so that anyone who's ever not able to make it for one of my live streams at the time can always catch up on what they missed. Now you laugh, but I do know I have many friends who can legitimately say my face is in the dishwasher and mean it. I pal around with a very freakish bunch here. We are monsters, creatures of all kinds. Things that would scare your socks off. Platinum says, animal stereotypes suck. You know, pigeons aren't even disease-riddled. They used to be popular pets before being deemed rats with wings. Yes, it's true. The story of pigeons is actually a bit sad because they were domesticated, fully domesticated birds that were brought to the Americas from Europe. People kept them as pets, and then they decided they didn't want them anymore and let them go, so they actually the pigeons that we see in this country are mostly feral birds. That's why if you ever see a picture of a pigeon nest and it's just kind of like 3 sticks or some random junk with eggs in the middle, like, it's funny to laugh at, but it's because we bred their instincts out of them to be pets, and then we essentially let them go and expected them to be able to fend for themselves. It's sad. I love pigeons. Pigeons are very cute. Alright, let's see that. 6. It's basically all we can do for these. That's all we can do for that one. I can see why this is a challenge. I don't know that I would ever keep a pigeon, but I do think they're very cute. Ooh, favorite bird call? That's a great question. I also enjoy the call of mourning doves. An interesting fact about mourning doves is they can have different dialects. I've noticed when I'm traveling that even in, say, different states along the eastern seaboard, mourning doves can have a different accent in their call depending on where you are. Like, it's still the same basic call, like the 3 notes, 1 note, 1 note, but sometimes they'll have a different cadence or they may add an extra note onto the end. It's so cute. Oh, so the time is getting away from me. I do unfortunately have a meeting in 1 minute, which I have to catch, but I greatly appreciate everybody for coming by the stream. Squeakross is a lot of fun. If you're interested, you can get it right now on Steam. It is available. It is called Squeakross Home Squeak Home. It's available on Steam. The full game will be available next year, but the demo you can certainly get, and it's a lot of fun. As a reminder, please subscribe and hit the little notification doodad if you want to get notified of when I will be doing my Unwrap-Up stream at the end of this year. Mika's gonna be there, I'm gonna be there, it's gonna be a great time. We're going to open presents that people have sent us, we're going to look at the cards that everyone has sent us, and it's always something that I look forward to. I love doing this wrap-up where we all go over things that we've done in 2024 and what you can expect from me in the upcoming year. I have a lot of plans that I'm so excited to share with all of you. So yeah, thank you Owlor, thank you Platinum, thank you Brian, everybody who came by the stream. I will see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day and take care. Bye-bye.